Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. You're gonna come say hello because this is gonna be the only time you're gonna be in this vlog. Yes, you're gonna say hello to everybody. Oh, that's nice little kisses. We've just got good morning written on in the background. I am getting ready, as you can tell. I hope you just didn't hear that, but Barney just did a little trump. Little trump. Barney is also going to be on his hollybobs whilst Mummy and Daddy are away for a few days. Guys, we're going to New York. New York. Concrete jungle. Thank you for that stanky kiss. Yes, we are going to New York. Tom is actually already there. So today's vlog is going to be getting there, solo travel, feeling very apprehensive and nervous and anxious and all of the emotions, but of course excited too. But yeah, I thought, seeing as though I'm traveling solo, we could kind of turn this into a bit of a vlog situation and preoccupy myself with the fact that I am vlogging and distracting myself from feeling nervous, which I am. I'm feeling nervous. For me, with any kind of nerves, excitement, anxiousness, it's always like the worst part is always the before. I always find when I'm in the moment, I'm usually fine. And I will be fine. Flying solo, for me, is something that I used to do when I was younger, when we used to, hold on, let me just rest my hand there. When we used to live in America when I was younger and I flew back and forwards by myself from the age of 14. Who was I? Like, why do you develop more fears and worries as you get older? Because I don't really remember. I remember feeling a little bit like nervy Bally beforehand, but as an adult, and maybe it's because the pressure of like as an adult you feel like you should be able to just fly through and do, no pun intended, fly through these situations and be absolutely fine because you feel like everyone else is absolutely fine. But no, I'm sure there are other people out there that this would be a bit daunting for them too. But I am, like, for the most part, I am okay. Like, I know what's what in terms of what I'm doing. I'm confident with stuff like that, and being by myself I'm absolutely fine with. And not only that, but we're traveling in a bit more luxury today. This is a very cute paw, thank you. I had some air miles to use, which I've never booked a flight through my card that I rack up points with, because the last couple of trips that we've done have been sort of like Ryanair flights, or, you know, we went to Seville last year, we went to Cos, so they're all flights that you don't really book with air miles. So because this one's a bit more long haul and we're flying with, I'm flying with Virgin, I've been able to book my seat in upper with air miles, which is so exciting. So we get like all the luxury add-ons basically of being able to use the lounge when I get to the airport, have obviously a bit of extra leg room, and obviously the service is slightly different to whatever I've traveled before in economy. I have once flown upper, and that was when Tom and I went to Barbados with my family, and I remember at the time the flights in economy were 1,300 and the flights in upper, not even premium but upper, were 1,500. So for the sake of £200 more for like an 8-hour flight there and back, one of them being a night flight, I think it was just one of them being a night flight, but yeah, it was well worth that extra £200. So kind of similar deal today with me being able to book this flight through Air Miles. It's like a pinch me moment. It's something to look forward to anyway. Oh, Barney, you wanted some love before you go on your holidays. So this morning, for getting ready, I've essentially just like pink curled my hair to hope that it lasts a good few days. We're going to New York for 5 days. Like I said, Tom's already there. He's been over the last 4 days with work friends, like as a celebratory trip. He's got some meetings today whilst I'm flying over. So he's already there, and he was planning on coming back, and I said, stay there, I'll come join you. So yeah, that's my plan. Although having said that, the weather is actually, I think, gonna be nicer here than in New York, which is a bit of a shame. I think we're gonna have, hopefully, a few sunny moments, but there might be a little bit of drizzle whilst we're there. So I've got like a mini umbrella that I'm taking. But yeah, this is my travel with me to New York First time ever visiting New York. Solo, virgin, upper class. Do they call it upper or business? I think they call it upper. Flight. I've booked my seat. Guys, I'm seat number, are you ready for this? 1A. I'm so excited for that. So I was just saying with my hair as well, I'm pinning it and letting it do its thing for an hour or two before I need to set off. And hope that this will last for a good few days, so that I only really need one hair wash whilst we're there. Having said that, like I said, if it drizzles, this might have been a complete waste of time. And I think tomorrow morning we want to wake up. This is what's exciting me, the thought of this, waking up in New York tomorrow. I get there at about 7 p.m, which for me will feel like midnight, like ready for bed. So I'm gonna be up early probably tomorrow morning, and I'm thinking, Tom and I, we're thinking of doing a Central Park sunrise run, jog, leisurely jog to see the city before we start the day, my first day there. And that's crazy to me, the fact that I'm gonna be waking up there tomorrow. Anyway, I'm hoping this will last. And then in terms of makeup, because it is a day flight, I'm flying at 2 p.m, landing UK time, it'll be 9 p.m, but like I said, by the time I get to the hotel, it'll be 6, 7 p.m. So minimal makeup. I have done makeup. I probably won't sleep on this flight. It's a day flight, even if it's a night flight, which the return is, I'm probably not gonna sleep. I'm such a light sleeper that even if I do, I'll be closing my eyes for like an hour or so, dozing in and out, but not sleeping, if I'm honest with you. So yeah, I've just done minimal makeup. I've just put on like a light base of concealer and Flawless Filter with a little bit of Hoola bronzer, a little bit of liquid blush, the Giorgio Armani one that I like, a little bit of the Hoola bronzer on my eyelids. And I've just done a tiny flick. I have had an LVL recently, but I have a tiny flick of mascara just so that if I rub my eyes or get tired or have a snooze, it's not gonna run massively, because there's just literally a flick of it on. But yeah, I had an LVL not too long ago, so they're looking like okay without makeup on. And then just run through some of the Got to Be in my brows. I think that's it. Oh, lip liner, Iconic Nude, and then with a bit of Carmex lip balm. So quite lightweight. In fact, I am just going to spritz a bit of this new, I got this recently from Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, and I have really been enjoying it. It's quite like a fine mist, which feels lovely. Barney's got up, because whenever I put on my finishing spray, whatever day it is, he is like, right, that's the last step of her makeup routine. And he just knows, because then that's obviously the sign of me putting my makeup away and probably going out for a walk or going out and about somewhere. So yeah, he's like, have you finished your makeup, Mom? In terms of packing, with Upper you actually get heavier luggage. You get up to 32 kilos and you get 2 bags. So I've not packed super light, but I've also left room in my cases. I'm taking 2 because you get 2 included for in case we do a bit of shopping. Because of course, we're going to America. If I'm honest with you, I'm seeing it as a bit of a work trip, and it's a come shop with me, but in America. That is the bit that I'm looking forward to most. Going to Target, Pottery Barn, CVS, Walgreens, Whole Foods. I want to try Raising Cane's, Crumble maybe, Crumble Cookie. All of these places, I've done a bit of a list of things that I would like to see. Grand Central Station. Lots of you have said to do the 9/11 memorial. So yes, I have a bit of an itinerary of things that I would like to see. Nothing too like must see, other than, like I said, some of the shops that I really want to go in. But we're there for a good 4 days, so I feel like we've got plenty of time to explore, get our step count in. So I've been packing in here, excuse the mess, we've got a lot of recycling and stuff that we need to take to the tip, but I have these 2 cases. This one's already packed and sealed up, and I don't know if these are going to last, but I've just popped on some ribbon that I have left over from Christmas on both handles, just so that I can easily spot my luggage. But yeah, it's definitely like quite lightweight, because they're not jam-packed, like I said. This is everything that's going in this bag, so there's definitely room for me to be able to squeeze more bits in for our return journey. Mummy's going on holiday. I'm gonna miss you. I am. I always miss Barney whenever I go away. And whilst Tom's been there, he keeps sending me photos and videos of golden retrievers that he's seeing out there and dogs on walks, because he's been doing a couple of runs at Central Park already, and he's just like, it's just so many dogs here, and I'm like, oh. There is a flight, guys, from Birmingham though, so not Manchester, which is a shame, but Birmingham to New York, where you can get on the plane with your dog in the plane with you, and it's like a private jet. It's called K9 Jets. I had a look at it. It's 13 grand one way, so I'm afraid he's not coming on holiday with us. But I think it's probably more suited to people that are moving out there, that you don't have to then have your dogs in quarantine or in the hold, which, oh God, the thought of him in the hold, considering how much he hated his crate, I would be a wreck on that flight. So yeah, if ever we were to move to America, which is not gonna happen, I think that K9 Jets would be fun, but oh, expensive. It's a shame though, because it would have been, like, if money were no object, for me to just go to the airport, hop on a private plane with a couple of other doggies and their owners, and just go to New York for the weekend, but take him with us. I just need to calm my crazy dog mum attitude. It's not happening. Then, nice and easy for hand luggage, I'm just taking my Chloe handbag, so there's no need for a cabin bag or anything. Box, t-shirt, I got this new set from Hollister, just like a zip and wide leg joggers, nice and comfy for the flight. And my new Zara coat, which I've not worn yet, and I'm gonna wear Uggs. Tom has said it is cold in New York. I am packing trainers, but I thought I would just be nice and comfy wearing these through the airport. I like all my essentials, passport, AirPods, mints. These are the stuff that I like to have with me, sat next to me when I'm on the plane. So I will pop this like up in the storage part, and then have this sat next to me on the seat. So I'll also bring with me my phone in here so I can listen to a podcast. I don't think I'm going to take a book on this trip, but I might get like a little puzzle book at the airport. My liquids, which I just have on the flight, just a Carmex. I've got some eye masks, but I have got a bit of makeup on, so whether or not I'll use that or maybe use it on the flight back, I'm not sure yet. My little spoolie for my, not LVLs, my laminated brows. Sometimes they go a bit haywire, so it's just like a little spoolie to keep them in place. Spare contact lenses in case I get dry eyes and decide I want to replace my contact lenses, and a little White Company sleep roll-on if I do get a bit snoozy and want to just put some calming roll-on. You just put this on your pulse points, and it's just a nice little addition to a flight.
You like me too. We can take it slow, make sure we do this right. Canceled all my plans to be with you tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. You make me anxious. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me. It seems like you're dropping clues.
We are checked in and through security. Security was the easiest I've probably ever done. I did notice that you get fast track with UP. Didn't know that. However, I did go through the fast track lane, but the normal lane was like empty anyway. So yeah, very quiet at the airport, which feels strange considering it's like middle of the day. I guess maybe morning flights are a bit busier. So looking on the departures, it's time to just relax according to the board. So I think I'm just gonna have a mooch around the shops and then check into the lounge.
So let's just take our time. You make me nervous. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me. It seems like you're dropping clues. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me. It seems like you're dropping clues. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me. It seems like you're dropping clues. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me. It seems like you're dropping clues. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me. It seems like you're dropping clues. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me. It seems like you're dropping clues. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me. It seems like you're dropping clues. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me. It seems like you're dropping clues. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me. It seems like you're dropping clues. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me. It seems like you're dropping everything, 'cause you're stuck on my mind, my mind. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think you were meant to be with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer.
I-45
Oh, JFK is getting called. Oh, that's a different one, that's to Doha. We are being called to our gate now, so I'm just all ready to go. They did say as well it's a 20-minute walk to the gate, so I thought I might as well set it off. And yeah, so I'm just leisurely taking my time. We've got a while before, like an hour or so before it departs, but fingers crossed all looks on time and all looks good. But that lounge was lovely. Nice place to pit stop. I'm ready to go get on the flight now. I'm excited.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you.
We're on, and first thing to note, it's actually a different plane. So this plane is slightly bigger than the seating plan originally booked. I mean, one A is still a nice seat, but I thought it was going to be the older, they call them coffin style, where you don't really have a window, it's behind you. Look. We have two windows. We've got our TV set up. We also have menu, which I'm going to look at. A little goodie bag.
Is allowed on today's flight. If for any reason a crew member asks you not to take photos or video footage, please comply with their instructions.
Accommodating to the content creators out there taking videos and photos. I won't get anyone in, that's good. At least I don't have to be like secretive with it now. I know I can vlog. Yeah, they've got a little goodie bag here. So this plane's different. The seats basically, instead of having 3 seats in the business, one on either side and one down the middle, there's actually 4 like rows of 4 seats, so much bigger, much more spacious. Like I said, we've got 2 windows. I feel very lucky. I feel very lucky. We've got a little still water in there. I have just bought a Diet Coke for the flight. I know they give you drinks, but I like one with a lid on there. Little mirror, headphones in there. Like I said, the water. Chargers, which is good because actually my phone charger, in fact I'm going to go and get it from my bag because I need to charge my phone already. I've just remembered as well, when I was getting on board, a staff member who was on the outside of the plane, oh I'm so sorry if this is wrong, but was it Ian? I remember he was saying his wife is called Lisa, so if you're watching, hello, I'm so sorry if it's not Ian, my memory is terrible, but I've just got a drink coming. They had orange juice, which I'm never that fussed for orange juice, sparkling wine, or a tequila cocktail. Now I don't drink, but I'm going with the tequila cocktail. I'll have a sip, have a taster of it. But I thought I'm not fussed for orange juice. It had been apple, maybe I'd have gone for it, but we can get some drinks later. But yeah, I'll have a little taste of a tequila cocktail. I think she said it was like tequila, ginger, something or other. I can see my mattress down there. Dividers for privacy. It is hot though. Let me get my air conditioning. Well, that's better. I am sweltering. I do think it's 20 degrees here tomorrow, and in New York it's like half that. Very well. The weekend's meant to pick up though. I was just having a quick look and speaking to Tom's mum on the phone about the weather. Fingers crossed it picks up the weekend. I think tomorrow is the only bad day, but we'll see. Let's have a quick look at the menu. So after takeoff, served about an hour into your flight, we've got the meal, starter, main, dessert, cheese. So I think starter, I'm gonna go with the beetroot. That is like a favorite kind of starter of mine. Any kind of beetroot with goat's cheese and hazelnuts, delicious. Mains, ooh, pumpkin pasta, I think that is, isn't it? Girasoli. I think I'll go for that as my main. And then for dessert, ooh, I'm not really big into cherries, so I think I might go for the pear tart. Express lunch, if you want that instead of your main meal. We'll go for the main meal just so I can show you the range on offer. And then served 90 minutes before landing, we get a mile high tea, like a little afternoon tea. That's cute. And then there's just a wine list, drinks list. We've got teas and coffees, loads of soft drinks to choose from. Cadbury's hot chocolate. Oh, I might get a lemon and ginger tea soon. But yeah, that is what I'm going to be eating. So I'll show you that when the food arrives. And there's my little mattress and bed out there. I mean, my feet can't even reach the end. That's how much leg room you get. Oh, lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cheers. I'm not a drinker. I'm strong. Before we take off, I thought we could do a little unboxing of the goodie bag that they give you. It is sealed, but oh, I can't get it open. We've got eye mask, socks, we've got bamboo toothbrush, earplugs. I might take those to the hotel because you never know, Times Square might be loud. We've also got some Ren skincare, a energizing hand cream, global protection day cream, like a moisturizer, lip balm. I'm going to use some of that now, and a little toothpaste. Is this a new thing? Like a proper seatbelt? Like in a car? I've never had a seatbelt like this before.
We're committed to supporting communities and young people affected.
It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky.
Probably going to be a bit louder now, a bit of white noise with the fact that we are in the sky. If you can see out the window there, we have put in our meal order and drinks order, and so now I just put my phone on charge. And now it's just time to find a movie. There's so many that I want to watch. I'm thinking Heretic. Is that what it's called? But it's horror. And we have that. We have Speak No Evil, which I saw in the cinema when it came out, and I enjoyed that. But there's a lot of movies that I haven't seen, so I kind of want to watch something that I've not seen yet. What else have we got? Anyone But You. I think I watched that. Bird with Barry. Conclave. I'm the sort of person that's like head straight for the new releases. Tom's like, give me the good classic. I'm like, no, I want to watch something brand new. Gladiator 2. I won't watch that, but Moana 2. They've also got Joker 2, the one with Lady Gaga in. I might watch that on route home, or like later on. That's not my first choice. Smile 2, again another like horror, but it's meant to be really good. Ooh, Tarot Trap, that was called Twisters. I think I'm gonna watch Twisters. We Live in Time, so I want to watch that, but it says the first like sentence is, this one's a tearjerker, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to be streaming. I I do really want to watch it. I'm leaning towards the thrillers and horrors. But we've got 7 hours, 6 hours and 57 minutes it says on the screen, time to destination. So I've got at least maybe 3 movies to watch. So I'm going to settle down, get my headphones on, and I will show you guys when the food arrives.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal.
Just popped on the fasten seatbelt sign, but I thought I would update you. We've got just over 4 hours to go, and I watched Heretic. Is that what it's called? Heretic? It was good actually. I did enjoy it. It was a bit gruesome in some places, so I had to like watch through my fingers. But overall it was good. And now I've put on Twisters, and I'm about 20 minutes into that, and it looks good so far. A bit of an action, and they've just come around and asked us if we want ice cream, caramelised biscuit flavour or rhubarb and custard. So I went for the caramelised biscuit from Northern Block. Sorry, I've got my seat reclined. I feel like this is not the best angle. Nice. Right, well I'm gonna get back to my movie, and I'll probably next update you when the...
Would you like a drink?
I'm okay for drink, thank you.
I wanna take you there. I would give it all away to do it all again. Make our love a story.
Past 5 in the evening. Whilst we taxi to the stand, please do remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until such time as we are parked up and the flight crew switch off the fasten seatbelt signs. You may now use your mobile telephones if you wish. All exits now still need to be kept.
Never thought I'd feel so alive, looking in your eyes.
Out now, landed, very smooth flight, very quick. It was very quick getting through. There was no queues and my bags were already on the conveyor belt by the time I got there, so it literally took the time for me to walk from the plane to passport control, which had no queue. Well, there was one person in front of me, and then get through to the baggage area, and my bags were already there. So yeah, we are now in a cab. Had to ask for a restroom. Where's the restroom? And I'm now in a cab to the city, which I think is probably going to be about an hour's drive. So I've just messaged Tom, who's waiting for me at the hotel, I think. So when I was landing, a little tip if you wanted to fly to New York, if you wanted to choose your seats, if you sit on the right hand side of the plane, you get a view of New York coming in as you're coming into land. So I didn't have that. I was on the left hand side of the plane, which I'll be on the left hand side as well going back, so I'll be able to see it going back. I got what I think was like the Hamptons and like the beach area and everything. Looked lovely. So yeah, but then just as the plane sort of turned as we parked, I was like, there it is, the big city. Some big buildings, big buildings. Concrete jungle. I feel like it's going to be a trip that's going to feel like hectic and tiring, to be honest with you, rather than a relaxing break. But I'm excited to kind of tick it off the bucket list, and so close, so close. Now, what time is it for me? It's 6 o'clock here. 7, 8, 9, 10 p.m. for me at home, which is weird. I don't feel like it's 10. I don't feel that tired. tired. I think because it's daylight still and sun's starting to set. I think within the next couple of hours that's when I'll feel it. But yeah, got a little drive to the airport, not the airport, I'm tired. Little drive to the hotel, and I will love you and leave you, I think. I will pick up my New York vlog literally now. So my next video will be a full New York vlog, getting to the hotel, seeing Tom and exploring the city over these next few days. So stay tuned for that. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Do the outro in the pitch black. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will hope to see you all very soon in my next vlog, my New York vlog. Bye guys.